everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your ornament shop business. So if you're also running an ornament shop business, then this video is definitely for you. In this video we are going to design a chatbot so that customers can check ornaments, place orders and get offer details via WhatsApp. So firstly in this video we are going to design a chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for ornament shop business. So this chatbot will let customers browse ornaments, place orders and get the store details. So this chatbot is going to save your time by reducing your manual workload by providing your automation. So let's start creating our own WhatsApp chatbot. But firstly I'm going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have opened my WhatsApp and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account, and here this number is saved as test number. So now let's enter a message hello here. Here as I'm entering the message hello, I am getting an automated welcome message that is, hi, welcome to Elegant Ornaments. Discover unique ornaments for every occasion. How can I assist you today? And here we're getting three buttons, that is browse ornaments, place order and store details. So now let's click on our first button, that is browse ornaments here. Here as I'm selecting browse ornaments, I am getting a message which consists of the list. So now let's open this list and select the category of ornaments to browse. Here as I'm opening the list, I can see some of the categories. So now let's select our first option, that is jewelry ornaments. Here as I'm selecting jewelry ornaments, I am again getting a message which consists of the list. So now let's open this list again and see the products, and here you can see we are getting two products. Now let's select our first product, that is necklace. Here as I'm selecting necklace, I am getting a message which consists of the sum of the pieces with their pricing, and I am also getting an image over here. Now let's enroll to a second button, that is place order. Now as I'm selecting place orders, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my name. So now let's provide a name here. Here as I'm providing the name, now I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter the full address. So now let's enter the address here. Here as I'm entering the address, I am getting a thank you or the confirmation message. Now let's enroll to a third button, that is store details. Here as I'm selecting store details, I am getting a message which consists of the store timings and address. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your ornament shop business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to type its URL, that is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in, sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but as I have already an account on Pabbly, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the products provided by Pabbly. Now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you can see we are getting the option for Pabbly Chatflow app. So for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to click on access now here. After accessing Pabbly Chatflow, you will get the dashboard page of Pabbly, and here you can see I have added two numbers to my account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number, and on this add WhatsApp number you can see we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can just click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on Manual Token Connect. And here you can see we are getting the option for create a new folder. So if you want to create your own folder, you can just click here and create it. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So here you can see we are getting the first feature, that is the inbox. So inbox is the section where we receive message from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now further we are getting the option for contact. You can manage your contact list here, and the next one we are getting is the team queue. So you can manage your team access for managing the chatbot by just clicking on team queues. Now the next feature we are getting is templates. So if you want to create your own templates, you can just click here. Now the next feature we are getting is broadcast. So if you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can just click on broadcast over here. Now further we are getting the flows. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows. Now for creating a chatbot, we just need to access flows over here. Now further we are getting the AI assistant. You can create or add your own AI assistant from here. Now the next one we are getting is the activity log. The work done by you will be shown here. Now further we are getting the feature, that is settings. So you can manage your settings according to you by this feature. Now further we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can just click on get help over here. Now if you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now for creating a chatbot, we just need to access flows. So for that you just have to click on flows over here, and once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see this is the flow I have created. So you can also create your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button, and once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow page, and here on this flow page you can see we are getting the flow start, and here we are getting the option for entering the flow name. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. Here I am providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for ornament shop business. Now you can provide name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start, here you can see it is asking me to enter keywords. So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter to interact with this chatbot. Now further it is asking me to enter regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input. But if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now further it is asking me to choose templates. If you want to add template to your message, you can choose templates from here. Now if the user sends me a message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting many options. Now for entering a message, we just have to select text plus button over here, and once you will select text plus button, you will get this message, and here you can enter the message you want to send to your customer. So now let's enter a welcome message here. Here I have provided a welcome message for my customer, and I have entered this sentence, that is, hi, welcome to elegant ornaments, between these asterisk signs to make it bold, and I have entered this another sentence, that is, discover unique ornaments for every occasions, between these underscore signs to convert the text of the style into italics. Now I am going to add some buttons in this message. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add button. So just click here. Now it will ask you to enter the text of your first button. So now let's create a first button here. Here you can see I have created my first button, that is browse ornaments. Now I am going to add some more buttons in this message. So again you have to click on add button and enter the text of your another buttons. Here you can see I have created two more buttons, that is place orders and store details. Now if the user selects browse ornaments, I am going to provide them list of the ornaments provided by this elegant ornament shop. Now for providing the list, we just have to drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for list. So just select it and you will get this list message, and here you can create your own list. Now in this list message you can see it is asking me to enter header, body and footer for the list. So now let's provide a body to our list here. Here you can see I have provided a body to my list. Now I am going to add some items to my list. For that you can see we are getting the option for add section. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the section title. So now let's provide section title to our list here. Here you can see I have provided the section title as ornaments. Now I am going to add some items to my list. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add items. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the title. So basically here you have to enter the title of your first item. So now let's create our first item here. Here you can see I have created my first item, that is jewelry ornaments. Now I am going to add some more items likewise. So just click on add items and enter the text of your another item. Here you can see I have entered two more items to my list, that is festive collection and home decor. Now if the user selects jewelry ornaments, I am going to provide them a list of the jewelries they can browse. So for that again I am going to create a list. So just drag and drop and select list over here. Now let's create our list here. Here you can see in this list message I have entered a body to my list, and I have provided the section title as jewelry, and I have added two items to my list, that is necklace and earrings. Now you can add many more items likewise. Now if the user selects necklace, I am going to provide them details of the necklace with the image. For that I will just drag and drop, and here I am going to select text plus button firstly for entering the details, and further I will add image to this message. Now let's firstly enter the details here, and here I have entered name of the sum of the jewelries with their pricings. Now I am going to add image to this message. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add content. So just click here and you will get this option for the media. By selecting media you can provide any type of media such as audio, video, document, etc. to your customer. Now I am going to select the media type as image, as I am going to provide the image. You can select any of the other media type based on your needs. Now here it is asking me to enter or paste the URL or drag or drop the file here. So now let's drag a file here, and here you can see I am having an image name ornament. So I am going to select this image and paste it over here. Here as I am providing the image, I have already got the URL for this file. Now you can also provide the caption to your image. Now let's provide a caption here. Here you can see I have provided this caption to my image. Here I have provided only the details of this necklace, but you can provide details to your another products likewise and create many more items likewise. Now let's enhance our second button, that is place orders. Now for placing the order, firstly I am going to ask some questions from my customer. For that you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask question. So just click here and you will get this question action, and here you can enter the question you want to ask from your customer. Now let's firstly connect this place order button with this question node. Here you can see in this question action I have entered a question asking for the name. Now further it is asking me to select contact custom fields. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own fields. Now I am going to select contact custom field as full name here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now the user answers this question, I am going to ask them another question regarding the delivery address. So again you have to click on ask question action over here. Now here in this question node you can see I have entered another question asking for the full address, and the contact custom field I have selected is address, and the format I have selected is any. Now the user answers this question, I am going to provide them a thank you or the confirmation message. For that you just have to drag and drop and select text plus button over here. Now let's enter our message. Here you can see I have entered this confirmation message for my customer. Now let's enhance our third button, that is store details. So I am going to provide the store details such as store hours and location in a message. So for that you just have to drag and drop and select text plus button over here. Now let's enter the store details in this message note. Here in this message, I have entered the store details. So here you can see we have created a flow for our chatbot. So you can also create a flow like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for saving this flow, just have to click on save button, and once you will click on save button, you will get this pop-up that is flow updated successfully, means you've successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated replies, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that, you just have to click on inbox on the sidebar, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account, and here on this particular number you can see I'm successfully receiving message from our customer and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point has to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through our flow, means if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message. Now if the user selects browse ornaments, we are going to provide them a list of the ornaments. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your ornament shop business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly, and if you have any doubt, you can post it over the comment section. So thank you for watching this video.
So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.